If dividends sound confusing, intimidating, or overly complex that only stock market pros understand, then trust me, you are not alone. The thing is, it's not your fault because most financial information out there is really dry, it's really boring and dull, and it makes it seem like it was written to feel even more complex to understand than really to be empowering to help you on your journey. So as a chartered accountant and having worked in finance for over 15 years and helping people from all over the world to build wealth and build financial freedom, I see the same issues time and time again, which is that no one has ever really sat down to explain these terms like dividends in a way that feels accessible and understandable. So today I'm going to walk you through exactly what they are, how they work, and how you can make use of them so that you can get paid even if you've never invested before. So by the end of this video, dividends are not going to feel like some complicated thing that you don't understand. They're going to feel like the easiest, smartest money move that you've ever made. So let's get into it. So what exactly is a dividend? Well, a dividend is basically just money that you're getting paid for owning part of a company. That is it. No hustle, no extra work, no out there slogging long hours. You literally are just getting paid for ownership in a company by investing, by holding a piece of that company. And it's their way of saying, thanks. So this is the lazy person's side hustle because unlike actual side hustles, there is no hustle involved in getting paid dividends. If you buy a company that pays out a dividend, then every month or every quarter, you will receive that income. Whether you are traveling with your besties, whether you're fast asleep, or just chilling on the couch watching Netflix, it is a really awesome extra source of income. So why exactly do companies give you free money? Because it sounds kind of wild, right? But here's exactly why it's legit. So big companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, they make a lot of extra money. And so they want to send out part of those profits to their shareholders, which will be you when you start investing, to really say thank you for believing in the company, thank you for staying loyal, and also to demonstrate to the financial markets and to other investors that we are a really solid company with very strong projections for our future growth. So a company paying out dividends is a real sign of financial strength and helps to separate these companies from the overhyped startup companies who might be making massive growth, but do not have the money to actually reward their investors, which would be you. So someone else who loves dividends is Warren Buffett. He makes over $700 million a year just from holding shares in Coca-Cola without having to do anything else. He's not trying to day trade. He's not messing around with options. He's literally just invested in the company, held that investment, and enjoyed the rewards that he's reaped. Now, it's not just multi-billionaires who take advantage of dividends and get paid handsomely for it. There's lots of women who have shown how to invest who really take advantage of this opportunity too. And it may not be in the 700 million range like Warren Buffett, but it's really awesome to see money just flowing into your bank account for no other reason than you just making that initial investment, holding it, and moving on with your day. So how do you actually get the money? How do you actually receive the dividend? Right, so this is the part that most people try to overcomplicate. I'm sure there's plenty of other videos that make this sound really complex, and actually it's not. You literally go through your investment broker, buy a company that pays out dividends, or buy an ETF that has companies in it that pay out dividends. You make your investment, then you hold that investment, and then you enjoy receiving your money every quarter or so. Now, that money will just automatically land inside your investment account. You don't need to be logging in. You don't need to be trading. You really don't need to do very much, but actually just be hands off. Make the investment, hold the investment, and get paid. It's a very simple formula. Now, you can absolutely take that money, go spend it, enjoy it, do what you want. Or another option, if you're really focused, if one of your investing goals is really wealth building, is actually to reinvest those dividends. So that's where the snowball effect really kicks in. So let's say a company pays out dividends to its shareholders, which would be you as an investor. You receive that money, but instead of spending it or withdrawing it, you actually use those dividends to buy more of that company. Then that company, now as you have a bigger shareholding, is going to pay out more dividends to you. Then you can use more of that money to buy more of the shares. And it really creates this snowball effect that continues to build and build and build and grow your investment portfolio and ultimately grow your wealth as well. Now, a quick bonus tip, if you want to completely automate this and be totally hands-off, is you can also choose ETFs or funds that are accumulating, which means that any dividends that are paid out from the companies that you hold, they are just automatically reinvested to buy more of that fund so that you are able to accelerate your wealth, benefit from compound interest at an even faster rate, and you really have nothing to do. So I say this is really the lazy investor's approach to investing and building wealth, but it's lazy in its application, not in its effectiveness. So why is this a total game changer for building wealth? Well, one of the most common limiting beliefs that I hear is that I've got to work really hard for money. It's a belief that a lot of us have been conditioned with growing up. Now, dividend investing completely flips that on its head because you don't have to work for this. You set it up, you forget it, and you're actually receiving money for really doing very little at all. So this is the beauty of dividend investing, where your money is now working for you, making you money. Money is now your employee. Now let's make this real. So imagine it's 5 years' time from now, you've been investing consistently in stocks or funds that pay out dividends. And let's say that you're getting paid $200 a month through your dividends. Now, that may not be a life-changing sum of money, but at the same time, it can go towards paying your subscriptions, whether it's Netflix or Spotify, or towards even your kids' dance class. And again, this is being paid by your investments, not your time and not the work that you're doing. And that is obviously just the beginning. Depending how much money you're able to invest into these types of companies, it can really amass over time to the point that eventually you may be able to live off your dividends that you receive from these companies. But again, that all does come down to how much money you put in and the companies that are paying you back dividends. But the key thing to know is that you don't need to be rich to get started, but by getting started is how you start the journey to becoming really rich. So why doesn't everyone know this? I mean, why do they not teach this in schools? Now, I have a slightly skeptical viewpoint on this because we learn how to dissect frogs and do all sorts of random things in school, but not how to manage our money, not how to invest it and make it work for us. Now, my view is that no one really benefits from you being financially independent. If you're independent of mind, independent of thought, and you're independent with your money, you're very hard to be controlled. You're very hard to coerce into certain situations. And so I have a slightly skeptical point of view that the powers that be maybe prefer that you were easier to control and manipulate, and to be independent truly of mind and money, then that is harder to do so. But who knows? Let me know in the comments what you think, why they do not teach this in school. Maybe they're just naive and think it's better for us to learn how to dissect a frog, not how to invest our money. So how can you get started in just 10 minutes? Okay, so here's my 3-step formula that makes it super easy. Firstly is you need to have an investment account. You need to have some type of platform through which you can make your investments. Now, there are tons available depending on what country you're in. Like in the US, Vanguard, Fidelity are great options. Maybe if you're in Europe, you choose Interactive Brokers. Again, depending where you are in the world. But that is step 1. Step 2 is to look for a dividend-paying fund. Anything like SPYD, which looks at the S&P 500, really focusing on those dividend-paying companies. Or SCHD is another great option too. Step 3 is actually make your investment. So buy some of these funds and then step back, allow your investments go to work for you, and start to notice as your dividends get paid out, start coming into your investment account. And then it's up to you to decide, what do you want to do with that money? Do you want to spend it, use it as a form of income, or do you want to invest it to grow your wealth? But whatever you decide, now you're earning real passive income. And so you're actually joining the ranks of the great investors like Warren Buffett. And okay, it may not be to the same extent, but now you're getting paid for really doing very little at all other than getting informed, getting educated, and taking some action. Now, the day I first understood dividends, I was back at university studying finance and nothing changed. I know you were waiting for me to say it was life-changing. It wasn't. When it became life-changing was when I actually took what I knew and I applied it, I took action, and I became an investor. But for me, it was so much more than just investing or just becoming an investor and shifting that identity. It was really rewriting this entire narrative that we've been sold, that you've got to work really hard for money. By owning income-producing assets, by investing in stocks, by investing in funds, it completely flips the script and makes you realize there are different different ways to make money, to increase your income, and to build your wealth. And that is why I'm so passionate about teaching this with people all over the world. But here's the thing, even if you become an investor, you might still be harboring some habits that are slowly draining your wealth. So be sure you check out this next video, the habits that are keeping you poor. So if you've ever wondered why your money might be flowing out faster than it's flowing in, this video is sure to help you. So I'll see you over there, and thanks so much for watching.